welcome to our latest Mobycon Academy. Today we have the pleasure of talking with Rusudan Zhozhadze from the city of Batumi in Georgia about the program that we ran, or project that we worked on them with in April 2022 for the Safe Way to School program, where we created a tactical urbanism project together with the community for a local school to test out what a school street would look like in that city and provide safer ways for walking. And that resulted in a playbook that we've also published on our website, mobycon.com. And this is all done together in partnership with GIZ, Mobility for Cities, and Black Sea Academy. It was a great project, and I'm really pleased today to be talking with Rusudan about the project. So welcome to Rusudan Zhozhadze, who is the head of Municipal Policy Department at Batumi City Hall. It's a pleasure to speak with you about the Safe Way to School program that our team had the opportunity to work on with you and other local partners this time last year, and to come full circle and talk a little bit more about it with you. So welcome.
Hello. First of all, thank you for inviting me and have the opportunity to speak about our project Safe Way to School.
Yeah, our pleasure to have you. So our first question is really just, why did you initiate the Safe Way to School program?
For Batumi municipality, one of the key priorities is to develop a sustainable urban mobility in the city. And for this purpose, we have developed several strategic documents, action plans, and we are implemented many activities in this direction. And for city is important pedestrian safety, especially for children. And in 2021, Batumi City Hall, with the support of the regional program Mobility for Cities and GIZ, realized a great opportunity to promote a community-oriented solution, the creation of a safe road to school for children, for which we decided to implement the Safe Way to School project, which meant to implement a tactical urbanism, temporary change the design of the street to create a safer environment for children to walk, cycle, or roll to school, and then preparation of playbook based on this process and its results.
Yeah, and I know the team that we were able to send, so it was Angela Vanderkloof and Monique Janssen that were able to come and take part in the actual installation in this time again last year, so in the spring of 2022. Yes. Can you provide some reflections on what that experience was like for you and for the school? What was the overall experience of people in terms of essentially closing off that street in front of the school, changing the way people arrived, and really bringing students into part of the process as well?
To our team, have support from Ministry of Education, and we together chose the school that was a 14th public school, and then with students, parents, and teachers from that school, and NGOs, some NGOs, and other stakeholders, we identified the challenges and the most dangerous places on the way to that school, and then developed tactical urbanism project with the support international experts, which provided for us GIZ, and we have chosen the period about 1 week to implement this tactical urbanism, and this was early spring in 2022. And we spread the information around the city via media and support with volunteers. Especially, first of all, we informed the citizens who lived there in near that school. And then we developed a tactical urbanism project, and it was really exciting, I have to say, because the public overall liked this project very much, especially children and parents, but some people got angry, you know, when they can't park their cars in that place, and when they couldn't go through in that street. But overall, we can say that project was more liked by public.
Good. No, it's good to hear. And I know these projects are always a bit of a challenge, but it's a nice way to test how can we change the street?
We closed the selection, the street near the school, completely closed the school, and we arranged that place some activities, painting activities, also wheel cycle arranged, and it was really good and liked by children. But not all the residents in that area.
Yeah. Did you find after the tactical urbanism installation was done that the school, at least the students, kind of missed it and hope that something like that would happen again?
Yes, they liked spare spaces because they played most, especially in weekends. As a result, I can say that we can't to close it streets completely because there are no roads. Alternative road, yes. There are no alternative roads, and I can say that we can only make this street one side road,
right.
And yes, one side road, and also we can arrange that cycling road with barriers, safety barriers, and also we can organize that street speed limiters, and we can different way parking, manage parking areas. For example, we can organize that street in that street parallel parking maybe. But it's not decided yet because the City Hall is planning nearby in that area to build a new street, and maybe we can resolve these issues together in that new street.
Oh, great. Well, it sounds like there was some good lessons learned that can be adapted based on what you now understand. Yeah.
Yes. And this playbook is a good opportunity to use to be used by other schools, not only in Batumi, also in the Georgia, in the Georgian cities.
Excellent. Yeah. So that playbook that you refer to after the trip, I know our team came together and it's essentially a documenting of the entire process from, as you mentioned earlier, the selection of the school.
Process. Yeah, the whole process is there, and it's a good opportunity to use for their tactical urbanist pilot projects.
So do you think from the experience at Batumi City Hall of this project, there might be future opportunities for other schools in Batumi to implement a tactical urbanism project?
Yes, you know, in that in last year, where during this pilot project, students from other school also be there, and they were very interested, and they liked it so much. And I think children will be very glad to implement that project in their schools too.
Excellent. Well, I mean, I think we can say, at least from our side, that it was a pleasure to be a part of the project. We'd love to support in the future if there are other programs, but it's really nice to be able to bring some of our expertise and to learn from the local teams in Batumi as well of what the contexts are like, and help you all realize your Safe Way to School program on a broad scale. So thanks so much for having us be a part, and thanks for speaking with us today.
Thank you very much to GIZ and to you too for this great opportunity for us, because this project was the first in Georgia, this project, and I think it would be replicated in other schools.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Rusudan.